too long ago in New York City, the Versace store had a sample sale. Now, sample sale is where a manufacturer or clothing brand, if you will, gets rid of overstock, or they get rid of clothes that was maybe used on models or vendors or something like that. And so again, they decided to have the sample sale, and you guessed it, a whole bunch of people showed up. And a whole bunch of our people showed up. Now, again, I want to say it wasn't just our people, but it looked like it was a lot of our people. And needless to say, the police had to shut it down because it got out of control. So watch this clip of what went down.
Is it for the whole day, or is it like cutoff time?
The block. Move forward to the end of the block. Ladies and gents, the sample sale is closed. There's no more sample sales today, tomorrow, or next week.
So as you saw there was a long line, a lot of people, and a lot of people in the store. And then you heard the announcement at the end where the police department says, hey, we shutting it down. Ain't going to be no sale tomorrow, next couple of days, next week. And it doesn't sound like there'll be one ever. Now I want to get back to us as black people. Black people, what was you doing in that line? What were you doing in the line of Versace? And as I said on next Friday, what was you doing in the line of Versace? That ain't got nothing to do with you. That brand does not benefit black people at all. Now, I know that us as black people, we like to wear a label or something. Y'all remember back in the day, especially in the 80s, where black folks was running around. There was other people too, but it was a lot of us with shirts on that says Gucci. Right? Now, I learned a long time ago that if you are into clothing and you know labels and stuff, you would know a label without it being splattered all over the shirt. But one thing about us is we like to be seen in those labels. But again, let's get back to Versace. Ain't got nothing to do with us. They do not benefit black people. They don't put money back into the black community. But unfortunately, we as black people put a lot of money into the hands of white people that own those brands. To say what? You rocking Versace? But like, what is this about? And then on the other hand, we'll talk about we ain't got no money. But it's also said that black people in America, I see about $1.7 trillion every year. That's what we earn, right? It says that we can make up about the 9th largest country in the world economically if we were to keep that money with us, but we do not. We give 97% of that away to everybody else, including clothing brands, because Versace ain't cheap. It's not cheap at all. You can spend probably upwards of $1,000 on a shirt, or if not more. Now, I don't know how much the clothing were in that particular sample sale, but those are black dollars, a lot of them going there. But again, we'll be the first people talking about we need some help financially. Well, your help is on your back. Your help is in the bank account of white people who more than likely don't care if you wear them or not, because it's been said a lot by white designers, well, we don't really want black people wearing our labels. They felt like black people wearing them cheapens the labels. It ain't my words, it's theirs. Now, my brother worked for American Express back in the day, right? Now, y'all remember that coveted black card that everybody wanted and celebrities had, and, you know, certain celebrities like rappers and things like that wanted? Well, my brother was, they called him Mr. Black Card because he was able to get a lot of celebrities that he knew the black card. He had to pull some strings, but it was told to him that we really don't want them having the black card because it cheapens the meaning of it. Everybody is not supposed to have it. It's supposed to be exclusive, right? It's like the top tier card. And if we give it to them, they going to start flashing it everywhere and, you know, bringing down the value of the brand. And if you guys remember the Nelly video, I think it was called Tip Drill or something like that. He used a black card to run down the backside of a stripper. Now, they did not like that. I won't tell you whose card that was, but nevertheless, they did not like it. And so for some of those reasons, a lot of those designers don't want us to have it. But, you know, We should be putting that money either into black designers or saving it or using it to build something that black people can actually use. I think black people can admit that we got enough clothes. We don't need no more clothes. And we definitely do not need to be in the line of white designers pushing and shoving to try to get something to say that I got it. But what I want to know is, not that I'm pocket watching, do you got that money in your bank account? Like if it came down to crunch time and you really needed to pay a bill or something, are you going to be able to run and jump in line to the bank account and get your money out like you did to buy that Versace? The answer is probably not. So y'all tell me what you think of that. And again, I'm not trying to pocket watch. I'm just trying to bring some common sense to a nonsensical situation. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and my channel today.